The chairman gave his new daughter-in-law a check for 1 million yuan upon their first meeting. However, when the daughter-in-law saw the thickness of the red envelope, she immediately looked disgusted. Although she already knew her boyfriend's family wasn't very wealthy, she never expected her future in-laws to be so stingy. Finally, she took the envelope and squeezed it to make sure there was no bank card inside before throwing it harshly onto the table. She had no idea that it actually contained a check worth 1 million yuan. Then the daughter-in-law said that now her boyfriend had a high position, and told her in-laws to keep away from their son. The father looked at his son silently, then asked his son Ching in sadness if that's what he also thought. It turned out that the chairman had been keeping secret from his son that he was a billionaire CEO since childhood in order for his son to become the heir to the group. The family had dozens of luxury houses but lived in his wife's neighborhood for 20 years. One day, the chairman received a call that his son was bringing his girlfriend home. Hearing that the daughter-in-law's family was well off, he feared she might recognize the valuable paintings in the house. To prevent her from discovering he was the richest man in the country, he put all the valuable items into bags and planned to tell his son his real identity after testing the daughter-in-law's character. He then threw the bags down to his bodyguard from upstairs. At that moment, he received a call from the head of a subsidiary who asked the chairman to grace the company's annual party. This oily-haired manager was actually the daughter-in-law's father. At that time, he was driving his daughter to the chairman's house. The daughter had never seen her father act so humbly before, but upon hearing that the person was the richest man in the country, she didn't say a word. At this point, the father reminded him to act like a rich girl when he arrived at his son-in-law's house. However, when the car stopped at the chairman's building, the dilapidated house in front of them made the woman completely break down. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.